Good morning, crew. Let me put my glasses on. It's so bright out here. What's up, y'all? I want y'all to see my eyes, but it's too bright. The sun is popping today. How are we doing today? Wow. Guys, I say it every week. 11 days left. 11 days left. Guys, listen. So let me tell y'all why I've had the most amazing week ever. The most amazing week, what Oprah says, ever! You know, whatever. But seriously, I have had the most amazing week. I'm just, listen, how can you be in a terrible mood? How can you feel mean or sad or upset or anxious? Well, there's lots of things in nursing school that make me feel anxious. But, you know, you get the point. After this amazing week that I've had. Let me give you guys a quick rundown. I had my shock exam. So it was shock, all the shocks, which was, then it had this weird emergency prep and all of that stuff. Anyway, no need to hold suspense. I passed my exam. Got a B on it. I'll take a B. You guys know a B is okay with me. And so I got the B, and so I love that. I also so I passed that. So that was Tuesday. Was it Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday? What did I do Wednesday? I don't think anything was significant on Wednesday. Thursday was my final clinical day. And when I say final clinical day, I literally was there 3-4 hours maybe at the most, which was awesome because later on that evening, I had an award ceremony on campus. And if you follow me on IG, then you know. And if you don't, shame on you. My IG is Murse. Same as the YouTube channel. Just follow me. It's so easy. And I do post, so you know. Anyway, so my award ceremony was on Thursday after clinical, about 7 p.m. And guys, I won 3 awards. It was so amazing. But not only did I win 3 awards, I actually won the top award. And they call it the Academic Excellence Award. I was selected out of over 10,000 students. So, oh man, listen. Emotional? I can definitely say I was. So emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. I get so emotional, baby. Shocking what? I'm so sorry, the radio's in the background. I thought I turned it down. Love can do. And I hope it did ruin my video. But you guys, I won the award. Oh, it was such an amazing time and such an amazing, oh man, it was so beautiful. Standing ovation. I mean, there were so many people in there, and literally they were all standing and clapping. And oh, just the moment. Like I said on my IG, Murse Clyde, it was such an amazing bookend to my journey, to my just everything. It was such an amazing bookend. I mean, guys, wow. It was cool. It was very cool. So today, this chapter is not. What am I talking about chapters for? You see, I'm still nursing school in the brain. This video is not going to be long. It's pretty much what I was trying to say. I'm on my way to class, so we have I have 2 presentations today, me and my group. 2 separate groups. 2 presentations today, one for med surg and one for transitions. Guys, I hate group presentations and group projects. I'm just going to put that out there. There's no reason for me to fluff it up. I hate group projects. I think that group projects are a waste of time. But as required probably by, I don't know, the Georgia Board of Nursing or whatever, whatever accreditation, I'm sure that's a requirement. I'm sure that's a requirement, you know? Something. Maybe you have to have X amount of group projects, but so we're doing that today. One for med surg and one for transitions. And you guys, it's 11 days left. I'm just, there's like a million things that I have to do before pinning. I'm happy to say you guys will be so proud of me. I stayed up extra late last night writing my pinning speech. And I think it's done, but as I was doing a little rehearsal, and when I say rehearsal, I mean like a little clumsy, you know I can't live without it. I was doing a little rehearsal, which surprisingly enough, guys, I guess because I read it so many times, I have a lot of the speech already memorized. Well, not memorized, just the overall flow of the speech is already in my mind, which is amazing considering I just wrote it yesterday. I had a speech before, didn't get the opportunity to, the speech was so somber. It was so somber before, so I just wanted to, you know, lighten it up some and add some jokes. Found an amazing quote. Of course, I'm sure I'm going to share it on here because I'm sure it's going to be recorded. So I'm going to share it on here, and guys, we're almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. But the speech is done. I probably will tweak it a little. I'm going to submit it. I have to submit it for approval. So once I submit it for approval, I'm going to ask her if I tweak it just a little bit, like, you know, change some words. Not anything crazy where it's going to alter the speech, but, you know, adjust some words. I want to make sure that that's going to be okay. I timed myself. Well, my cousin timed me, but I was timed, and I'm about 4 minutes, which is good. 4 minutes is a good speech. Maybe a smidge longer. I was gonna sing, and I'm not a singer, but I was gonna sing. I had this really crazy, funny song, but it was funny, but very sentimental, you know. But whatever, I'm gonna go. I'll holler at y'all later. Next week is finals week. I'm sure I'm not probably gonna talk to you. I'm sure I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I mean next week. When it comes to finals, I want to start prepping after I finish. I have a Kaplan trainer. 200 question trainer that's due today, which means I'm going to be online at home doing 200 questions, guys. To say I'm not a happy camper, and I don't know why I'm yelling, to say I'm not a happy camper will be an understatement. So I'm gonna go, and I will holler at y'all in my final week. All right, peace. Hey, what's up, crew? Oh my goodness. I am in my final week of nursing school, guys. This is it. This is the last few days of torture. I'm in my last final days of nursing school. It is so surreal. I cannot believe that I actually made it here. And oh my goodness, it's just, I just can't believe it, guys. You know, listen, I remember when I started, I could never see the end, because I'm like, there's no way out of all of this time, you know, 2 years is a long time, you know? I never thought that I would see this day. Well, this isn't the day, but you know, I never thought that I would see the situation that's going on. It's very surreal. And I think it hasn't hit me that this is my final week. You know, I'm feeling it and I'm saying it, but it actually has not hit me that after this week, I will no longer be student nurse. I'll be nurse graduate. It's pretty awesome. So let me give y'all the rundown of the week. Let me just give y'all the quick rundown of the week. So today, 2 finals today. I have a Med-Surg 3 final at this morning in about an hour. I'm on my way to campus now to just kind of hang out, read up on a little bit of materials, just a taste of material, nothing too heavy. Y'all know how I feel about studying on the day of exam. It's just the only reason why I'm actually looking at material is because I just want to peep at some EKG strips. That's it. I'm not reading any additional material. I just want to peep at the EKG strips, because last night literally was all study. Yesterday was all study. So, but it was reading. Like, when I say reading, I mean just refreshing. That's all it was last night, was refreshing. The last couple of days, actually. So that's why I focused on that, okay? I didn't have an opportunity to review the strips because I did go to sleep last night. I went to sleep later than I normally would, but I got some good sleep. I woke up a few times over the night, but that's normal on test night. So I'm not worried about that. I did get enough rest. I woke up refreshed. I feel good. Oh, I forgot to look about my calculator. I hope I brought my calculators. So anyway, I feel good, so that's not a problem at all. I am confident, you know, as always, this is my last final for the most part. So of course there's a little angst on that aspect, you know, but overall, like I said, I feel good. And then, so that's at 9, from 9 to 11, we have 2 hours. I usually take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. The questions tend to be a little more lighter, and that's how it's been for the past 3 semesters. Now, if this semester proves to be like all the other semesters, this final should be much lighter as well. So that's one thing. Second thing is, we'll have like a 2-hour break from like 11 to 1. Maybe get some lunch, maybe review some Kaplan material, because after lunch from 1 to 3, so another 2-hour final, we have our final exit exam for Med-Surg 3. That'll be comprised of a lot of stuff. I think we have to get a 69 or a 71, something like that. Very obtainable. Nothing that is just crazy. So that's today. Then the next 3 days, Kaplan is going to be at our school, kind of giving us a 3-day NCLEX review. So this is going to comprise of, almost like a Hearst review, but it's included with our tuition, and it's being taught by Kaplan. So we're going to have a 3-day Kaplan review. We're going to do that on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay? Amongst the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as well, not just me, but we all have to do our final exit exam. We have two more exit exams. So we have the med-surg exit exam, but then we have 2 additional ones. One of them is a 265 exit exam, or final exam for the transitions class, and it's also Kaplan. 265 questions, 6 hours. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm just going to be real. I started it just to taste, but you can stop and start it as you do. You're supposed to do it all in one sitting, but who has time to sit down when we're preparing for finals? For a 265 question final. I know I don't. So, but anyway, and also at the end, so Friday we have like a 60 question diagnostic situation from Kaplan as well. Everything's from Kaplan. Wednesday I have to go to the barbershop because my pinning ceremony is on a Saturday. So I have to go to the barbershop to get cut up. Thursday, my folks will be arriving into town for pinning. My folks will be arriving. I'm super excited to see them. I mean, last time I saw them was Thanksgiving, so. Well, except for my brother. My little brother, my younger brother, is 21. He came down for Christmas. But, like, my mom and stuff, I haven't seen her since Thanksgiving. So, it'll be really nice to see her, hang out, you know. All that jazz. So, she'll be doing that. What's another thing that I want to say? Friday. Today we're supposed to be going to main event. That's our, I don't know if y'all remember from prior videos, but that's like our celebration spot for the end of a semester. So we're gonna be there. I may have a drink. I just don't know. I have so much stuff to do in my place. So I got my carpet replaced yesterday. Apartment. I've been in my apartment a long time, years. So I just got my carpet replaced. Shoes off at the front door. You know, and then I bought a new dresser. I don't know if I told you all before, but I bought a new dresser, and I need to get my clothes folded up. I did a ton of, I did the Goodwill situation, and sent a ton of bags and books and all that jazz to Goodwill. And Goodwill, then I had a whole bunch of clothes. I washed so many loads of laundry. I just can't imagine what my water and electric bill is going to be next month because I washed. I have to make sure I handle a few things because I am going to Los Angeles next week. Actually, a week from tomorrow, I'll be flying out. So I'm so excited about that. I'll be gone for 5 days. Then after LA, right after, literally, I get back in on the 5th into town. And literally from the 6th, 7th, and 8th, that is going to be my, the 6th, 7th, and 8th is going to be my Hearst review, because I did sign up for Hearst review as well. So I'm going to do Hearst. Gone. This sun. Gone. So I'm going to be doing Hearst review, and, put my head over. So I'm going to be doing Hearst review, and I'll work the 9th, and then the 10th, my graduation. 10th is my graduation. So I am excited. And of course, I'll party that weekend. This is my commencement ceremony. So first half is the pinning. Next half is the commencement ceremony. I'm supposed to be speaking at commencement, but I have not heard anything. So I'll probably check with them and email about it. Guys, I'm excited. So I just have to, I'm going to vibe out. Y'all know how I do in the morning before exams. I'm going to just put something on. I want to get to campus like pretty soon because I want to review some stuff. I want to make sure I have a calculator so I can text my friend if I don't. Let me just look now. I'm at the light. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Nurse Clyde. Just saying, my name is Nurse Clyde Lewis. You know, I haven't passed my NCLEX yet, but I am officially done with nursing school. You guys, I'm super duper excited that I'm done. So happy that I'm done. I'm done, but I'm not done. All my nursing students and nurses know what I mean when I say that. I'm done, but I'm not done, you know. It's now more than a week. Maybe almost a little more than a week past pinning ceremony. Listen, guys, the last few weeks of school were the most hectic. We literally had what felt like to me millions of assignments, you know, and we were preparing for all these exams. I just want to give y'all a quick recap. I don't even know the last time I recorded a video. I'm lumping this all together. And I know I've said this a million times that I was going to put up a video, but I literally had 0 time to edit. So I'm done with the school portion. Man, I got so many tips and stuff for y'all now that I'm done and I can actually focus on the channel. So last week of school was crazy, bananas, whatever you want to call it. It was quite the circus. Between finals, between finals, which, if I do say so myself, the finals were quite not terrible, but they definitely weren't the best. Didn't have a lot of time to study for finals because at one point I was working on memorizing my speech. I don't know, I'm sure I've told y'all at some point during this crazy situation that class president, and as class president, I gave a very lovely speech at the pinning ceremony. Finals were nice. They were decent. You know, we did our final exams. Then we had our exit exams. One of our exit exams in one of our classes was like, oh my God, school bus. I thought traffic was backed all the way up. So, yeah. I had the wonderful opportunity to, I finished that final mess on Tuesday. So whatever the Tuesday before pinning was, literally we were finding out about finals. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we had Kaplan NCLEX review course. It was for 3 days. Similar to Murse, but not like guaranteed pass, you know? They say if you do everything that they say that you do, you know. We had a 265 exit exam, 265 questions. was terrible. I think you just had to get like a 62 or better. I ended up with an A and a B for the semester. I'm good with that. Penning was amazing. Let me know, please let me know down in the comments section if you all want me to post a little penning. I do have my speech, so if you all want to see that, I'll post that up on this page. I'll put it as a separate video. I didn't really want to make clips just because, you know, I posted pictures. I'm sure if y'all follow me on Instagram, I'll show some pictures. But like I said, overall, amazing. My mom and siblings came into town. That was fun. We just had a good weekend. I worked for last Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday I flew to LA. Didn't get to capture anything just because, listen y'all, I was so in the moment. I had an amazing time in Los Angeles. This video is probably going to be like 20-30 minutes. Which means I have to edit 20 to 30 minutes of footage. But fortunately, I don't have to study for any exams. LA was nice. I was there for 5 days. Felt quicker, but I was there for 5 days. What? Man, y'all, I am a graduate of nursing school. I'm a nurse. Happy Nurses Week, you guys. I'm going to try to get this edited today and get it up today. Pray for me. That's the goal. That's the goal, is to get it up. I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat, a lot of PlayStation. Oh, where am I at on my way to now? I'm sure y'all are like, well, I didn't get school. I'm sure y'all can tell this early. But I am on my way to Hearst review, for which I am currently 2 minutes late. Never late. But this morning I had to drop off my clothes and my graduation gown to the cleaners. I like to have a professional person because if I'm not mistaken, those graduation gowns are like polyester or something. Some weird fabric blend. And me, I'd probably burn it at home. And I know the irons have lower settings, but come on. I mean, like, really, who is going to I really can't. That warm setting just doesn't get it done for me fast enough. That cooler setting on the iron, it just does not get it done for me. It's just, you know. So I'm doing Hearst review. I will let y'all know how the review is doing. This is my second day, so it's Tuesday obviously, but this is my second day. It's a 3-day course, and then you have all this other live questions and rationales and stuff that you do online. But 3 days. The first day was nice. I mean, obviously, it was 1 day, literally less than 24 hours since I had come back from LA. So I'm always tired after a travel, no matter where I go. I mean, I can go an hour away and I'm still gonna be tired after. I'm sorry. So, yes, I am going to holler at y'all a little later. I think I kind of hinted to it, but before I go, graduation is this weekend, Friday actually. Graduating. I am speaking at the commencement. You know, it's kind of a big deal. I am the keynote keynote speaker for our commencement for the college. And you guys, I'm super excited. I don't think I've ever spoken to this amount of people. You know, I don't think I've ever spoken to like this amount of people at one time. So it'll be interesting to see how I feel. You know, right now I'm in the process of really getting and learning my speech, because that can literally make the difference with how you are, how you perform. I feel like if you know it well enough, then that's your opportunity to kind of throw in inflections and different, I don't know, grit and personality to your speech. It's a bit boring to get up there and just read it. I think that's why my penning speech went so well, because I didn't just read from the paper. I learned my speech, memorized my speech. That way, most of my time, I knew what was coming next for the most part. You know what I mean? This speech is structured a little differently, and it's longer, because penning speech was 5 minutes. This is like 7 to 8 minutes. So there's more time, which means there's more speech to actually learn. You know, ground control to major time. Okay, I'm leaving. Again, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Clyde Lewis, RN. I don't know. Are you an RN if you don't have a license? I mean, technically, I'm a nurse. I know I'm a nurse because I've completed the educational portion. I can't practice because I haven't passed boards. But technically, I am a nurse graduate. I don't know, I just wonder, you know, if that matters or whatever the situation is. I wonder am I Nurse Clyde? Am I Nurse Graduate Clyde? Am I Graduate Nurse Clyde? Am I Clyde Lewis RN? Like, just right now at this moment. Obviously, I know once I pass the board, I'm Clyde Lewis RN, regardless. But I just wonder, like, what's the weird space? Because it always makes me feel weird saying Clyde Lewis RN if I'm not 100% sure if that's the way. Just joshing around, just for my own information. I just wanted to know. But I'm going to let y'all go, because this is going to be an amazing week. I would definitely do a graduation commencement vlog. Maybe I'll get a little something on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to go to the site and have, I'm going to go to the site and have like a rehearsal. And it's a rehearsal for me. It's a rehearsal for graduation. So I'm pulling up to the campus. I'm pulling out the park. I've been ending this video for a while, but I always keep it. It's been so long since I've talked to you guys, so I guess I kind of miss you guys, you know. Without telling anybody. Follow me on Instagram, Murse Clyde. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys. And shout out to all the new subscribers. I've seen you guys still coming on, hitting that subscribe button, even though I'm not here. You know what? It's kind of a testament. I love that the channel is still growing, even when I'm not posting as often as I should and will be posting. So don't feel bad. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace.